Hello, welcome back to the channel. You see we're smack in the middle of C rank now, just 11 races in. We're going to be using the 4C this time, the Alfa Romeo 4C. I'm going to put it on fuel map 2, even though it's slow on the straights. But this is a C lobby. We want to make it realistic as possible. If I'm trying to help out the lower guys, I don't want to blast through the field with unrealistic times that you guys can't duplicate. So I'm going to try to do my best to dumb it down as much as I can to be more realistic about it. Daily race C, again, only do daily race C. Don't bother with B. It doesn't help. The shortness promotes urgency, desperate moves. The race is so short. It's 5 laps or less usually. 10-minute race. It breeds chaos. So going to daily C, people are naturally more patient because you got time to be patient. Also, the DG Edge website, if you want to get a leg up on the competition on Sunday, it has projected races for the following week's daily race. So you can go find that track. It'll tell you the tire wear. It probably won't tell you the laps, but it'll tell you the tire wear and the fuel load. And you can go to your own time trial and duplicate that, get some practice in. That way Monday and Tuesday, you'll have a little leg up. If you're going to be doing this, you'll have cleaner lines than everyone else does. Monday and Tuesdays are learning days. Everyone's trying to get their bearings about themselves. And you'll have better progress in the beginning of the week versus the end of the week where people are starting to get better quality laps. This is all the way even down at D rank. People race better at the end of the week. Have better laps at the end of the week than the beginning. So take advantage of the beginning. Again, we're not going to engage in cars. We're going to let them go. We're going to be patient. We're going to stay in the back. This is a mixed lobby B and C. Don't pass on outside of anyone. This guy is B rank. 585, 394. He's probably not a real B. He might be, but I don't think so. I think he's going to be quick. The field's going to pull away from us in the beginning because we don't have good acceleration. That's fine. Don't panic. Don't overreact. Rule 4. So, Rule 3, friends and allies. I forgot to greet the group, but really it's less important down here than it is in higher lobbies. Don't pass on anyone. Don't pass on the outside of anyone you don't trust. This includes friends. If your friends don't drive well, don't pass on the outside of them. 4, don't overreact. If you get bumped off, don't overreact. Just come back on the track. Continue racing. Don't revenge punt. I've done that. Once you start revenge punting, it becomes a little thing you're going to do over and over again, and you get pissed and stressed and this and that. And then you end up with less quality races. Getting in a good lobby, good clean lobby is on you. And it's not immediate. The more clean races you do, the more you show these guys you're clean, they'll start paying attention to it, and you're going to get clean races. So here we go, from the back. We're on racing hards. We're going to pit lap 1. The same strategy. See, these guys are going to pull away. And we're also in fuel map 2, I believe. Yep. They're pulling away. Look at that delta already. Over a second ahead. That black thing on the left, that's a good break-in reference. See, we're patient. Now look at the delta. They're all already battling. We cut the delta in half. They're already battling the concertina effect in the turn. So the same thing applies. We're not going to get involved. We're gonna let the faster moving car go. We're not gonna overtake. We're not gonna battle. They go off track, that's one thing. They went off track, but we're not gonna battle. Most of our overtakes should be done probably in the pit. So we have a yellow on here. Don't pass a car that's on the track on yellow unless they're already spun out. You get a 3-second penalty, and that's a big hit on your sportsmanship rating. And from in here lately, the chatter saying sportsmanship's been hitting pretty hard lately. People are getting DR resets. And if a DR reset happens, that's fine. If you're A rank and you get a reset down to C rank, you really shouldn't have any problem getting your stuff back. Oh, that was almost bad. You gotta watch out for those. The pit, you can cut the inside. Cut as much. Yeah, I cut it too much. I'm gonna get a penalty now. You can cut the inside as long as your tires stay there. Don't go over the track like I just did. You're gonna get I'm gonna get a 3-second penalty. That's fine. Whatever it is, what it is. Part of the race. So they'll just further make it more realistic on the position I finish. You can cut the inside. Don't cross over on the outside. Did I select tires? I did. All right. Give me that penalty. 1 second penalty. So it's not even a pit lane penalty. It's just a track limit penalty. So don't be too worried about cutting in on that inside. Cut on the outside. You're gonna get that nasty 3-second penalty. It really change outcomes of your race if it's close, especially if it's close. We're gonna pay attention to that delta. We want that delta ultimately to get under 32 seconds. Because if that leader goes into pit and it's 32 seconds or below, we'll come out in front of him. And if not, oh, well, that's fine too. We kind of know where we're gonna stack up. This is a lift corner. Lift. Going inside a little bit more than that. Lift. You don't need to brake there. Don't overreact. Don't feel like you have to push. You don't have to push. You start pushing too much, you'll start getting mistakes. This corner, you could take it flat. I would lift a little bit, save those left tires. Particularly your tire on your left front is going to take the brunt of the tire wear. So you can do a slight lift, save that tire a little bit. It'll make it last a little longer. I'm running fuel map 2, so it's less important that I do that for myself. But for you guys, running fuel map 1 and being a little harder on the throttle than the higher lobby guys, do a small lift on those critical right-hand turns. It'll pay dividends later, and you'll have more tire than the other guy that doesn't do it, and it just might get you that one position that you need. I said, very boring. Got to figure out how to talk with stuff, and I don't really do well on that. Yeah, that delta is going the wrong way. I don't think we're going to get it. But we're really not after P1. We just want a top 5. We want to show as much normal progression as possible. Cut this corner, straighten that line out more. That's even less tire wear you have to deal with. This corner is a patient corner. Wait till about halfway through to start accelerating and be easy on the accelerator. Let's say Luke Elliott's got a good video on this track on tire saving and points to brake and turn and whatnot. Okay, these guys are up here. They're probably gonna be moving faster. Pay attention to your deltas. They really won't by. Let them by. He's not close enough for me to do a lift yet. This alpha really makes this challenging. Oh yeah, this guy in front of me is the Class B guy. That's gonna be another penalty. That's fine. Yeah, this is where the guy's probably gonna make the move on us. He's gonna be getting on us fast. Where's his driving? He's slowly gaining. That's fine. Hopefully he's smart and realizes we have a 1 second penalty. He's probably gonna try to make no move until I serve that penalty, or he just might try to make a move now. We're gonna give him room. You know what I mean by not trying to race? See how wildly he went in that turn? We gave him room. He still ended up looking like he was going to hit me anyways. I think maybe next time we're gonna you'll map 1 the Alpha or just stay with the Citroen. I am not used to this Alpha at all either, not one bit. Probably makes it all for the better, makes it more realistic, I assume. Halfway through, I think we're gonna get those guys there. Maybe not that going low. Yeah, going low's out. I think he was P1. These are the front runners. Yeah, the best lap, 149.9. That's a pretty solid lap for a C lobby. Fuel map 2 into Citroen. I think I even ran a low 150. So he swung wide, so don't take too advantage. He's going to try to overreact and overcorrect. We might not get that position to win the pits either. Oh, bump him. We're going to back off. Everyone has different breaking points wildly in C lobbies. That's why you get people smash it. If I would have I even broke earlier than I normally would have. If I would have broken my normal spot, I would have blasted him right off the track. So he actually lifted and got behind me. That's a good racer. That's a guy who knows what he's doing. And he knows those cars are faster. He's used my slipstream to get that back. He's got plenty of time to do so. What he doesn't know is I'm running fuel map 2, so he's going to get that back. As these races go and I get higher lobbies, I'm probably going to have to end the fuel map 2 things. These guys are going to get just too fast. These guys are already battling. You don't want to do that yet. Too early in the race. He's going off track. Watch out for that. A free position. Don't rely on ghosting either. It's a bad idea. Don't just try to go through them. Avoid the ghosts. Sometimes the GT7 unghost them at the wrong moment. You just smash right into the back of them. You pick up a penalty. Or worse, you wreck out. Why is it going low? Falling way back there. This is weird. Okay, so we're in P9. Not a horrible spot. 30 seconds behind the leader. He hasn't pit yet. That's going to be another spot we're going to be getting. And I'm not hitting perfect lines like the top guys do because, well, this is a C lobby and we don't want to hit the perfect lines anyways, and, well, I'm also not one of the top guys. I can't hit the perfect lines myself yet. I can get close, but not perfect. Hopefully that one was okay. These lift and coast turns are real money makers if you get them right. So many people get the timing of that wrong. That one really relies on the weight shift of the car, even more so than other turns. It really relies on weight shift. Get that weight shifted over and stuck, don't live. Once you adjust your throttle or so, that weight shift is gone and you can go off track. You have to slow it down a little bit more. You don't need to brake there. If we get a couple more spots up here. Few more laps. I think we're going to get a decent result. Not great, but decent. That's all we want, right? Just a fair race. Fair race. Nothing crazy. P7, that's the DR gain spot, which is what we want, but P7 is not really that significant. "20 seconds off the leader." He hasn't pit either, but that's going to be another spot. I want to say these three guys are, I want to say P1, 2, and 3 here. There's a good chance we're going to be finishing P low. Let's go and low decides to be an alien and just appear out of nowhere. But you never know with these lower lobby who's in here. Yep, these guys are making moves, gonna slow everyone down. We're not gonna overtake unless someone goes off. Patient is the key with that turn. That turn is all patience. Lift a little bit. These guys are probably gonna be messing up. There's a slipstream, even though I'm on map 2. Hopefully the breakaway is not nearly as bad. And they are gone. Got a penalty, we'll hit back, let him serve it. He wants a spot back, we will give it to him. Really no big deal, you don't have to defend every little tiny thing. How you wreck out. Better to finish with a decent result than a really bad result. And he's probably going to want to dive bomb his way back here. Yep, see, look at that. Go right ahead, guy. Whatever. But we're not battling. If I wanted to go field map 1 and get that spot back, but really, what's the point? What's the point? Go here and give him a little bump. Boom. Let's go. We're in P5. P5 with a few seconds behind us. It's a comfortable P5. This is the goal. P5's the goal. These guys' tires are worn out probably. You mean by different braking points? You'll be anticipating of that. You lower guys, you don't want to ride that close to someone. You can't really anticipate when they're going to brake. So don't try to duplicate that one. It looks like I'm battling. I'm really not. I'm just keeping a little pressure on him. Maybe he makes a mistake or is driving his rear view mirror. And P5 it is. That is perfectly acceptable. Very realistic results. We're at 6,807 DR points right now. Well, we're going to see how much we gain. So 6807 to 7276. We gain 450. So that guy is, I'll tell him thanks for the clean race. That about wraps it up for this video. I will see you guys next time. Like, follow. I don't have no hype options yet. I ain't got that subscriber base, which is fine. So, like, follow, spread around. Tell everyone to watch this. Very boring. Boring is results. If you want exciting, go ahead and do Daily B. But here is, you want to get better, want to get some clean races, want a fair race. Follow this guide. This guide is not going to steer you wrong. Totally. It won't be right 100% of the time. Nothing is. But it won't steer you wrong. You guys have a good day. Go race. Go get some DR.